Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. I think I've kind of done one a little bit like this in the past, but I can't remember. So we're going to do it for you now. So a little bit of an updated information if I did do one in the past. But times are hard. People are struggling to buy groceries, to put gas in their car, to pay their mortgage or their rent, insurance, medical costs, medicines, you name it. Just the basics of life are getting so overwhelming for everyone all across the country that we need help. Everybody needs help. And it's okay if you feel like you're struggling. You are not alone. We all are. Everyone is. So I have been digging because, hey, we're part of that too. We need to save every dollar we can, every penny we can pinch. We need to pinch it however we can do it. And you can see that through this channel. I've built a clothesline. We have chickens now. I make my own laundry detergent, my own fabric refresher, dishwasher detergent, all the things, right? So you can go through my channel if you're interested in any of that and watch some of those videos if some of that might help you or might interest you. So that's out there. That's why I have this channel, to help whoever I can help. If it's helpful for you, wonderful. If it's not, hey, no harm, no foul. You can just keep on scrolling. So I've got 4 things that we're going to talk about today that are resources that I personally use to go to help us save money. Whether it's in a resource that actually saves me the money, or if it's a resource where I can go to find tips or tricks or advice, or, oh, I didn't think of that, and then I learn something from it, and then I can put that into practice in our life, in our family, to help us save money here and there. So I'm going to link everything that I talk about in this video that I can possibly find a link for in the description box down below, so you don't have to worry about trying to pause the video and write down what I say. If I can put it at the bottom of the screen as I'm talking about it, so if you want to jot it down, you can. I will do that. But just know, if you want to scroll down underneath the video here in the description box, there'll be a bunch of links that you can just go down there and click on that, just to make it easier for you. And I'm not getting any payment on this. None of this is sponsored. This is just what I use, what my family uses, and I'm just kind of passing that on to you in case if it will be helpful for you, or you might need to know that, or someone who would like to have this information. So number one thing that I use are the store rewards programs and digital coupons. Like, for example, like Kroger, or you might have a Smith's or a Dillon's, or whatever, whether it's grocery store, clothing store, you have a returning customer kind of a thing. You have the Kroger card, right? We'll just use that because that's pretty easy to talk about. You have your Kroger card. It's going to save you automatically 3 cents on gas. But the more you spend dollar-wise in store, the more you save at the gas pump, kind of a thing. So that helps. They also have digital coupons that you can clip and add to your Kroger card, so that when you check out, those apply to whatever you bought. You don't have to worry about paper coupons that way. That is helpful. So store rewards programs and digital coupons are a definite must that we use here in our family, and I do it all the time. The number 2 thing that I use all the time are rewards apps. I keep looking down because I have my list here so I don't forget anything, because I'll forget. Rewards apps. These are actually little apps that you put on your phone, your iPad, whatever, and you use them, and they accumulate points or whatever depending on the app, and then you can use those to do things. So one of them is IBotta. Pretty much everybody is used to IBotta. You can clip out the reward, and then, sorry, the garage is opening, so if you can hear that. And then you check out. When you buy that item, you get cash back in the app, and then once you build up a certain amount of cash, you can cash it out and send it to your checking account or a PayPal, or however you want. You get cash back through IBotta. Or what I use IBotta some. It's not as much because I don't typically end up buying some of the items that IBotta puts on there. It's items that I don't necessarily purchase a lot of, but every now and then I will use it. The one I really, really, really like is Fetch Rewards. And that one is just, all you do is you take your receipt from your store, or when you get gas, it says, do you want a receipt? Yes, you want a receipt. Print it out. You use the gas receipt. You go to McDonald's or Sonic, and they give you a receipt. That receipt, any paper receipts, or online receipts. So like any online shopping through Amazon, after Amazon order ships to you and you have the email saying that your order has shipped, you can do the Fetch Rewards and do the e-receipt, and it will go look in your emails and your stuff to see if you have any recent Amazon orders. And all these receipts that you scan, it adds points. Now the minimum points is going to be 25 points, but if you have bought items that are part of like a promotion in that app, then it's however many extra points. It could be like 1,000 points or 2,500 points or 500 points or 35 points. It could be more points if you have bought or purchased an item that is part of that program for that month or whatever it is. And then you turn your points in for gift cards. So you can turn them in for like Amazon gift cards, like I think Walmart gift cards, AutoZone gift, like there's a whole list of all these gift cards that you can turn your points in for, Starbucks, whatever, that you get this gift card, and all you do is scan your receipts, like stuff you're buying anyway. Like you don't have to go out and buy something. If we're out at a store and I'm getting something and Bailey wants to spend her money on something and Colson wants to spend his money on something, and I take their receipts and I'll scan those receipts too. So now I have 3 receipts to scan instead of 1. So all of that is so easy. Just scan your receipts. That's all you have to do. And I, at the end of the year, will take it, turn them in for Amazon cards, and I take those Amazon cards to put towards Christmas shopping. So easy. And then the other one that I have downloaded it. I haven't used it yet. So if any of you use it and you have any tips or tricks or anything, please comment down below, because I'm really interested in it. That's the Upside app, or Get Upside, whatever it's called, to where when you buy groceries or go out to eat, or you get gas, you fill up on gas, you get cash back on whatever it is. So I haven't delved into that just yet. If any of you know how that works, please comment down below. I do have reward codes that are in the description box down below for the IBotta and the Fetch Rewards. So like, I think IBotta is however much cash back, I don't know, and then Fetch Rewards is however many points. They'll give you extra points if you click that code and download the app through that code. Then you'll get extra points just by doing it from that code. So it's not sponsored, but there is a code. So if you want that, it's in the description down below. Number 3 is going to be get on Pinterest. If you don't have a Pinterest account, it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Now it can be a little bit of a rabbit hole, but you can create like a board, like a cork board, like imagine like a whiteboard or a cork board, and you have it like, this board is for like DIY projects, and this board might be for recipes, and this board might be for gift ideas, and this board might be for my hobbies or interests or whatever. You can organize it according to boards, and you just pin stuff so that you don't lose it and save it. And they're just links to different websites. So it might be a recipe that you'd like to try. It might be like, oh, how to make your own laundry detergent. I find a lot of money saving ways through Pinterest. So I highly recommend getting a Pinterest account if you don't have one. Set it up and just search. You can search what you're looking for, or you can just scroll, and probably shouldn't do that because you'll get in trouble and just sit there and scroll all day. But there's a lot of good information on Pinterest. Recipes, DIY projects, easy like crafting, like gift ideas, super fun stuff that will help save you money. And then the last one, number 4, is YouTube. I'm not saying that because I do YouTube. I'm saying it because it has helped us tremendously. The clothesline video that I just did, I know how to build a clothesline because I looked on YouTube and found several videos on how to build one. And I looked and I thought, I can do that. That's not hard. That's not that hard. And I went out there and I bought the stuff and I built a clothesline. But I wouldn't have known how to do that if I hadn't been able to look up on YouTube how to do it. Recently, there was something wrong with my car, and Jason looked it up on YouTube, how to fix it himself. He's not a fix-it type guy. He's not handy. But now we live in this time where there's YouTube, and people make YouTube channels for that reason. It might be how to fix a carburetor, or how to change the brakes, or it might be how to fix your washing machine, or anything. So if you can go to YouTube and find a tutorial on how to repair an appliance that's broken, or your vehicle, or something like that, that you don't need a licensed electrician or a plumber or something like that where you can't do it yourself. If you can find a YouTube tutorial on how to do it yourself, then that's going to save you money from having to call and have a service call come out and do it, or take your car to the shop. That's a money saver. And then there's 3 channels that I watch on YouTube a lot, and I have really learned a lot from them. One is Frugal Fit Mom. Her name is Christine. Her husband, when they married, he was the teacher, so they lived on a teacher salary. I think she said he made like $30,000-$40,000 a year, and they had 4 kids. And she is a stay-at-home mom, and she had to make it work. So a lot of the way she does things, I've learned from her. She has a lot of great videos, especially here recently, like ways to save money. I highly suggest you go and check out her channel. Leave a link to her channel in the description. The second one is She's in Her Apron. Her name is Kimmy, and they also have 4 children. One of them, their daughter is married, so she's not living at home anymore. One of their sons has joined the military, so he's not at home. He's stationed somewhere, so she has the last 2 are still at home. And I think one of those is senior in high school, I think. So she's very familiar with teenagers, how much they eat, all the things. She's also a stay-at-home mom, and I've learned a lot from her as well. And then the third one is, I think it's called The Deal Guy. I will leave that in the description as well. He's the one that will get in there and he'll say like 20 things that you should be buying at Costco this month, or 10 things you should be buying at Sam's Club this month, or Dollar Tree, or whatever it is. And he'll just go find all the deals for you and then put them all in a video for you. And some of the things may not apply to me. I may not be in the market for a refrigerator, or I may not be in the market for a sofa, but I might be in the market for a smartwatch that he showed for like a kid, or whatever it is. Or you may not be interested in some of those items, but you might know somebody who is looking for something like that, and you can pass that information on. And then the fourth one is, I said 3, but there's really 4. I don't know what her name is, but the channel is called One Cute Couponer, and she was very helpful to me. I was watching her, and she went, I guess it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 2 Christmases ago, last Christmas. Bailey, when did y'all get these discs? Last Christmas? This past Christmas. And she put it on there that Walmart had these desks that the kids have now on for $45. I want to say they were originally $140, I think. They were over $100, and they had them marked down to $45. But you wouldn't know that, because when I went up there to Walmart, up here to my Walmart, I thought, let me go see. Well, it wasn't marked like that at all. It was, if you were just in Walmart, you would never know that those desks were $45 at all. But she goes in there and she sees her Walmart app, or wherever she is, Hobby Lobby, she finds all kinds of stuff at Hobby Lobby, and she'll scan it and it'll come up with whatever, and it'll be like 90% off something. And so I went up to this Walmart and they had one, but they didn't have any more. So they called the, which one did they call? Yeah, they called the one out by like the church building where we go to church, and they said they had 2. So I ran over there and got one. And so the kids had desks for Christmas. That was their Christmas present, was brand new desks for school. And they were $45 instead of $140. And they had the USB thing on the side to plug in, you know, chargers or whatever. But that was so cool. That was such a blessing, because they needed desks and we couldn't find any for less than $100, and we needed 2. So she's really good too. And I've been to Hobby Lobby a couple of times where she has found these deals on these videos, and I'm like, that would be actually really helpful for me. So I'd run to Hobby Lobby and grab it, or she'll go to Walgreens or whatever it is. So those are very, very helpful resources that we personally use, and I thought that that might help you as well. So I thought I'd pass that along. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna go downstairs and start cooking dinner. I just got home from taking Bailey to the DMV, and she now has her learner's permit. So it's a big month for her. First job, learner's permit, and something else was a first for her. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna go make us some comfort food, and we will see y'all in the next video. Love you. Bye.